Hi guys, I'm Allison and I'm excited. I don't quite know why. You know why I'm excited? Because today is Thursday. I'm filming this on Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday. Friday, 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 Friday. Okay. I'm gonna get myself a little more zen here so I can talk to you about my Friday favorites. Oh, why am I talking like that? Anyway, I'm Allison. I have Friday favorites here for you today. I'm a little amped up, which I can't understand why, because I just put on like some lavender essential oils, which is supposed to relax and calm you. And I just feel like, let's do this. Okay. So I just have some Friday favorites I wanted to share with you. So sit back and enjoy the show. I am a goofball today. So anyway, my first favorite is my own Z palette that I just made out of shadows that I like. I love this palette because it's got like everything I need right here. I wish it was just a scotch bigger because there's a couple shadows I would like to put in here. But some of the ones I wear all the time are Blanc Type by MAC, which is almost gone. And I'm not going to replace it right away. I think I'm going to switch this out for Makeupgeek Vanilla because I have vanilla and I just want to use that one. Another favorite, of course, is Makeupgeek Shimma Shimma. And then right next to that is MAC Nylon. Those are some of my favorites. And then right here, I have Beaches and Cream. These are all shadows that I've worn this week, by the way. So they are this week's favorites. And then I love Embark. Embark to smoke out your outer V, to put under your eyes, to give your eyes more definition. It's just a great shade. And then today, it's so basic, you can hardly even see it right here, is MAC's Carbon, and I use that as liner. I've been loving using Carbon as liner because it's just a bit of a softer look. So yeah, those are some of my favorites this week from my old trusty Z palette that I put together myself. Moving right along, I have seen some bronzers and a blush that I'm going to tell you about now. The bronzer that I'm wearing today is the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer in Sweet Tea. That's a lot. But the packaging is adorable. It really is adorable. Not very travel friendly, but I'm not really traveling. It's a little bit of a cooler toned bronzer. I'm wearing it on my face today. Here is a swatch. Here it is, blended out on my hand. It just gives a beautiful luminosity to the skin, and I love it. You could go in with either side, but I just swipe it all together and go. My next favorite, oops, that's not it, is the Laura Mercier Baked Blush Bronze. I'm sensing a pattern here with the baked products, but it's the Baked Blush Bronze in Ritual. I love this bronzer blush thing here. It's so pretty. Here it is on my finger, and then I'll switch it down here. This just gives like almost a readiness to the skin. It's right here. You can't see it that well. Yeah, you can. It's right here. It gives your skin almost more of a ready tone, which I think is really nice for the summer because then it looks like you've been kissed by the sun. So, love this. I've had this for a year now, and I use it all the time and haven't hit pan. I will replace it when I do, though, because I love. Oh my gosh. Do you hear my dog? Maisie. Ugh, I don't know why she does that. Anyway, okay, so then a blush that I'm all wet from that. I just wiped my hand off with a makeup wipe. Sorry that my dog is like heaving in the background. She's not really throwing up, by the way. That's pretty gross, but sorry. So the blush that I pulled out this week is an oldie to my collection, but a goodie. And I really liked it paired with, that's not it, with the Laura Mercier baked, yeah, the Laura Mercier Ritual. I just dug my finger into that. Seriously, Allison? Okay, it is the Illamasqua blush in Naked Rose. Love this blush. It's very creamy, very pigmented, and it just pairs really nicely with Ritual. So there you have it. That is Naked Rose. And then, because I want to glow like J-Lo glow, I have to put a highlighter on, right? Yeah, of course I do. So the highlight that I wore with that Ritual and Naked Rose combo is the Laura Mercier Face Illuminator in Devotion. This is a newer highlight to the Laura Mercier highlight family, I believe. I don't really hear anybody talk about this, but it's a little bit of a pinkier toned highlight, and I think it's really pretty. So look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Very nice. So those are some face products I've been loving. Now let's move on to lips. So a lipstick that I pulled out this week is another old to my collection lipstick, but very pretty. It is MAC's Lovelorn. It is a luster finish, and it looks like this. Super pretty pink. It's got a nice sheen to it. Love that lipstick. And then what I'm wearing today is the NARS Audacious lipstick in Anita, or I like to call it Anita because my mom's name is Anita, but it's spelled like Anita, so I choose to call this lipstick Anita. But it's just another really pretty lipstick. One of my favorites from this collection. Super, super pigmented. Very pretty color. And I topped it with a Chanel Glossomer, and I believe this Glossomer is called Beige Star. I think it came out in a fall collection last year, so I don't know if you can still get it, so I'm sorry if you can't. But here it is. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful nude gloss, and it is what's on my lips right now. I mean, I think you can probably eBay stuff, makeup and stuff now if you can't find it in like their in stores or in their regular line. But anyway, okay. Now I'm going to move into something that is a bit controversial in the makeup world right now. And it bums me out that it's kind of come to this, but I'm going to say that these two products are favorites this week. I really like both of them. Really, really like both of them. Now, I followed Jaclyn Hill on YouTube for a long, long time now. Back when she was like filming it with like, I don't know if she had a webcam or what, but I've been watching her for a long time. I watch her Snapchat, so I've seen the drama surrounding particularly the eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I'm just one of the lucky ones who got a good palette, but I really like this eyeshadow palette. I also really like the face palette. Now, I understand from what I understand, this palette was not made in the same labs as these Becca palettes here. So the quality is different, I guess. Here it is here. Now, I really love this. I think it works well on me, and I can only speak to myself. You know, I would probably be frustrated too if I felt like I got a bad palette or whatever, whatevs. But, you know, you can always return stuff. You can always return stuff, people. You know, so anyway, I really like this palette. I'm wearing it on my eyeballs today. Let's see if I can. So, and I also did a look with this palette that's up on my channel. If you want to go check that out, I can link it below so you can see how I used every single shadow in this palette. Today I used Cognac, and I used Cordial, and I almost called it Nylon because it's very similar to Max Nylon, but it's Chardonnay. And so you can see that I have Cognac kind of all over my outer part of my lid. I didn't bring it all the way into the inner corner. And then I have Cordial through my crease, and then Chardonnay in my inner tear duct area. And I really like wearing my makeup like this, very simple look. I think you can smoke this up. I've seen some beautiful tutorials with it smoked up. But this is a great palette for everyday use. And yeah, so yeah, that's what I think about it. You know what else I think about it? I think that Jaclyn Hill has had a lot of success, and I am so excited for that girl. But I have found in our American culture, we love to tear people down when they have success and then build them back up and watch them rise from the ashes. So I don't know if that's what's going on here, but I'm not going to be hating on this palette, and if you don't like it, return it. That's all I have to say. So I think she worked her, I guess that's not all I have to say. I'm sure, I don't know her personally, obviously, but, I want to trust who she is, and I do trust who she is on her social media, and I'm sure she worked very hard on, the face palette and on her shadow in this palette. So whatevs. At the end of the day, it's just makeup. It's just makeup. It's, that's what it is. So, one thing I will say, one other thing, because apparently I can't stop talking about it, is that one of the comments was that the Jaclyn Hill palette is drier than the other palettes. And it might be a scotch drier. I mean, I'm literally sitting here swatching. This is the Rouge, Ombre Rouge palette, and it's very buttery. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think that there is such a huge difference that she should be persecuted on social media, but that's just my thoughts. And I love the palette. So this is actually in my makeup bag. It will probably stay in my makeup bag along with the other two shadows, because with the other two palettes, because if I have to travel, these are great travel palettes. So yeah, okay, I really didn't want to make this video so insanely long. So my last favorite is the face palette. I'm wearing it today. I have Pamplemousse on like the back half of my cheek, and then on the apples of my cheeks I have Rose Spritz, and of course I have Champagne Pop as my highlighter. And I love how this makeup look turned out. In fact, I think I might film a video look doing this makeup because I just really like it, and I want to show support to women who do great things like Miss Old Jaclyn Hill. So, anywho, I am crazy in this video, but yeah, those are my Friday favorites, people. Don't hate me because if you got a bad palette, I did not. I got a beautiful palette. So, okay, guys, happy Friday. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!